guys, Colleen here, back with another video, and it's not a makeup look, even though we went a little crazy with this look here. It's Carnival in Trinidad and Tobago, so at least till for the season you're gonna see some really out there looks, even for me, you know. So this look was basically brought to you by boredom. I just started off like doing a particular look, and then I'm like, let me just add, and let me just add, and let me just add. And I did use one of the ColourPop Supernova eyeshadows for this look. I don't like this. I'm sorry for whoever likes this and endorses this. I don't, because this shit flakes off. Like, I was doing the look and then I added liner and stuff and it started to flake, and then I had to reapply, and I'm like, no, whoopsie. So yeah, this I don't like, sorry. But anyhow, as you can tell by the title, this video is all about my rubbish. Well, we YouTubers like to say our empties, but I call it just keeping rubbish, because people are just nosy and they want to know whether you liked it or not and what you used up. So if you want to see the rubbish I've stored that I really need to get rid of because my bin is full, keep on watching. Alright, brought you up a little closer to me. Let's get close and personal. So yeah, so we're going to go through my rubbish, right? So in no particular order of le rubbish, right? I have an empty pack of Whispers cutting rounds that I probably got, I would say either Superfarm, Starlight, or Pennywise. And to be honest, I rather my Shiseido cotton squares that cost like $10 in Sephora, and it's like, yes, it's flicking expensive, but this shit had lint all over my face, and I'm like, that ain't cute, that ain't cute. So we shall not be repurchasing this. I will just, yeah, throwing away my money at the end of the day, but I really don't want to have to use a cutting round and then use something else to get rid of the fuzz situation with the cutting round. So Google is not going to buy that ever again. And I'll probably use this video as a reference to know what to repurchase and what not to repurchase. Yeah. The next thing that I used up is Beauty Paradise by Anne Turmeric and Lemon Peel Scrub. Oh my god, I love this scrub. Like, it took so much out of me not to eat, or it smelled so good. It smelled of like orange, and like my face, it exfoliated my skin really well. So like, I need to get another one, and I don't know if she makes a bigger tub, because I need a bigger tub, just saying. I would like, so I'll be hitting you up soon. Right, next thing are face masks, and anyone who knows me, I love me some face masks, so I've been using up a whole bunch. These are from Sephora, but I do use from like the Korean brands like Too Cool for School or Tony Moly. For me, a face mask, a sheet face mask, is like a quick fix during the week when you really don't have the time to do like a pampering mask routine. So anybody who's looking for like a quick fix mask situation, you can check these out. Or the brands that, okay, you felt the brands that I mentioned, Tony Moly or Too Cool for School, the Korean brands are like the shits when it comes to like skincare, you know. Next thing that I used up is the L'Oreal Hydrate Genius moisturizing gel for oily skin. It has like a little bit and I can't get it out. It bugs me out because it's like I had to throw you away with product and then it's good. This is something, this is I'm on my 3rd bottle. It doesn't last as long as the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel because I usually buy the big container. But I don't mind, this gives me the same results for a fraction of the price, so I don't mind repurchasing it. But I will buy my Clinique. I love my Clinique. I miss my Clinique, you know. But yeah, that's a really good alternative to that. It's like $130 TT dollars for those who live in Trinidad and Tobago in Pennywise, so you get it cheap. Next thing I used up is the Hamish. Now mine looking nasty dirty because of course the makeup started to this is the Hamish All Clean Balm. I purchased this on the recommendation of a friend who said, you know, this is a cheaper alternative to the Clinique Take Off the Day Cleansing Balm. I'm conflicted with this and I'll tell you why. Basically, I was stoked that it was a fraction of the price and it contained more product than the full size Clinique, which is like 29 or 30 US. This was like 16 or 17 US. But dude, this took twice as much product to take the stuff, the makeup off your face, and it still didn't leave me as clean as the Clinique would leave my face when I used it. So this finished in like no time compared to how much I would use a Clinique, and to be honest, I don't like it. I'm not gonna repurchase this. I've already ordered my Clinique, so I've gone back. It's like when you're accustomed driving a Porsche Cayenne, you're gonna do driving a Cortina. Like, this is, I'm sorry, but this is alright. I always get a phone call when I'm filming, but say what. Next thing, I have Empties of these is the brand Olive Oil deep conditioning conditioners for your hair. I'm not much of a hair person per se, so I am pretty lazy when it comes to my hair, but this has my hair like healthier looking and shiny. I cut it last month and I needed to like cut it. It was starting to look a little ratchet looking. I was looking at some of the videos and I was like, so I like how it looks. I need to like invest in some good hair care products, so let me know in the comment section below. What do you use for your hair? My hair is typically dry and fine, and I don't even know what's my curl pattern, like legit, right? Don't know, so advise me accordingly and I'll take your recommendation, you know? So anyhow, moving on in terms of the empties, next thing I used up is this Soap and Glory Clean On Me creamy clarifying shower gel. This is like 16.2 fluid ounces. My god, I love the scent of this shower gel, and it left me silky because it has a cream, it's like a cream base. You know, there's some shower gels that leave you feeling tight. It smells nice, but it doesn't have the moisturizing component to keep you moisturized, and I have pretty dry skin. The only place my skin isn't dry is on the face, but everywhere else is dry, and I'm sorry I did not pick up a backup when I went to the States for Thanksgiving. But I think Julian's, if I'm not mistaken, has a very extensive Soap and Glory line, so I'll probably take a look there and see if I can get this. But I love this. I love this scent. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It reminds me of a sweet smelling kind of marshmallowy, rosy. I don't think I'm making any sense, but I just like how it smells and how I smell after I use it, you know, because I like smelling clean, you know. Okay, next thing, this one is just tragic because this was a gift, and I've learned since then not to store it in the shower. And this is the Freeman's Acai Purifying Clay Mask. I did not use it up, but I left it in my shower, like the base, and the moisture from the shower started to make this smell rancid. I was like, I cracked it open in the morning, I was like, ooh, ooh, what crawled up and died in this? And I was like, but I used it to like as a clay face wash, you know, and I would have to repurchase this, so I didn't even get to like use up the tube to say I could tell you was the full effects of it. So I really bummed out about that, but I do know now, don't keep those things in the shower. The moisture just messes it up. And this is the other one that I use. This is the L'Oreal Pure Clay Cleanser. It's a clay to mousse, removes everyday impurities. I used, this is the 3 pure clays and eucalyptus. This did not do shit for my face. Like, I was so sour. Like, I doing it and I like, is my face clean? Is my face clean? And then I went in with a second cleanser because I was like, this ain't cutting it. So I have, I think it's a charcoal one. Yeah, that's somewhere looking somewhere in the collection somewhere, and I need to find like some means of getting rid of it because this ain't no shit. I mean, the mask of good, but not that. That was a waste of time. Ooh, this is one that, well, you could tell I love it. This is the L'Oreal Color Stay. These were foundations. Yes, you see whom girl uses her shit. This was before they got, well, I found my perfect shade, which is the 375 Toffee Caramel. I used to use 400 Caramel before, which was too dark, and I had to do things to like lighten it up so it would match the rest of the body. But in terms of the performance of this drugstore foundation, man, this foundation is the shit. Like, I remember going to Tobago to meet with a witness for work, and a back and forth between islands on the road. Don't have time to like do any touch-ups or even look at my makeup, and at the end of the day my face still look immaculate, and I like, this thing is like 80 TT. This thing is the bomb.com, you know. So if you have oily skin and you really don't want to spend too much on a foundation, you can probably look at these. Hopefully you can find your shade. That's the only problem with a lot of drugstore complexion products, you know. The shade range is a bit limited, but you do find some gems, you know, in there from time to time. Next thing I used up is this Sephora exfoliating cleansing cream. This is in green tea. It's the mattifying and anti-blemish because I have oily skin, not so much the blemishes. My problem with this, well, I bought this on sale. This was like $4. This was on Sephora for $8, which I find is bullshit because look how small it is. But I don't find this did anything for me in terms of that fresh, clean. It was too small for me to like, feel the full effects of it. Like if this was, and this is like 1.69 fluid ounces. This is nothing for a cleanser, you know. If it was like a 8-ounce fluid ounce, you know, and I used up, yeah, I could tell you, well, it worth your salt or not. But this, I wouldn't even say this was worth $4, to be honest. I think I just wanted it was a small order I placed, and I think I just wanted to tip it over so that I could get a free deluxe sample, which was some, I think it was cat Von D powder or something like that. Anyhow, so yeah, this was it. They are better cleansers out there, trust me. Oh, this is another cleanser I use. I picked this up on the Black Friday sale at Sephora. This is Jack Black Deep Dive Glycolic Facial Cleanser. So this is like a volcanic ash cleanser, another clay cleanser. This one is 3 fluid ounces. To be honest, I don't know if it's just me, but all the clay cleansers I've used that you see me talk about here do nothing for my face. Like for me, my go-to cleanser is something with some grit in it, so I like the Origins Ginseng Scrub. That cleanser is the shit, but I find when it has clay and stuff like that, it's just like, you know. And this was I paid $8. This was on sale for $8, and I was like, we're not repurchasing you. We're not repurchasing. Just saying. The next thing I use up, oh my god, I love this. This is a love. I know I like bash a lot of stuff earlier, but this one is a love. And I mean, if you're in the market for a overnight mask or moisturizer, the Laneige water sleeping mask is shit. And the cool thing is Sephora brings it now. Sephora carries the Laneige line, because you would get Laneige like on Walmart. Like I bought this, I think I bought Laneige either on Walmart site or Amazon, I can't remember. And this is before they carried it in Sephora. But this thing just hydrates your skin. Like if your skin look real beat to mess, like it was drinking the night, and then you just slap this on, and in the morning, I tell you, you look like a 15-year-old. Unless you're 15 years old and you look like a 15-year-old. But I mean, if you're older and you slap this on, you look like a 15-year-old. Like skin goals. Skin goals. Speaking about skin goals, oh my god, somebody was asking me about this, and I'm like, yo, if you don't have this in your life, you don't know what you are missing. And this is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. Now, I admit I bought this because my friend Khadijah was like, I was like, alright. And then everybody on YouTube and the mother and the nanny and the tanty was hyping this up, and I said, let me buy the small one because it's expensive. And dude, like the smell alone would be the reason for me buying this again and again. And I bought it again and again. Dude, it smells like the beach. It smells like pineapples. It smells like summer fun. It smells like my teenage years. Yeah, I don't know if I really see my skin looking tight with it, but my skin looks nice and glowy because I feel there's some kind of Brazilian voodoo judo in here, and your skin looks good, you know, just saying. Sorry, a little extra today, but what's new, right? We started with the makeup, so we committed with the perfume, just saying. Next thing that I used up, this was from the Kyoto kit. This is Toucher. It was the first time I was using this, and man, this is shit. My only problem is this is so freaking expensive, so it's like I'm torn. It's like liking that ratchet girl, but you come from a good family, but you like that ratchet girl because she treats you good and she does some freaky shit, but then it's like you don't know if you'll be able to commit to it because you can see some problems down the line. So that's how I feel about this brand, because these are the baby sizes and the big sizes are like, I mean the baby sizes is expensive, but the big sizes are like really expensive. So like the classic rice enzyme powder is great for makeup removal. It's gentle, it doesn't like irritate, it didn't irritate my skin, and I guess this could work on really sensitive skin. You just pour a little bit in your hands, put a little water to wet it, and you just take off your makeup, and it takes off makeup really well, especially around the eyes. It's good to take off makeup, eye makeup, you know. It smells like feet because it's like, it smells like fermented rice, so it smells like feet, but this shit works. And then the Camilla One Step Camilla cleansing oil, like I don't particularly like cleansing oils to clean my face because I find them to be particularly messy, you know, and I wear contacts and I don't like it clouded on my contacts, but this one did not do that. And I'm like, okay, puts on Sephora VIB list, these two babies. I don't know if I'll try anything else from a brand, perhaps I will, but again, Tatcha is like Mr. Tatcha when you talk too much. Home stretch. Now Empties can't be Empties without more body wash, right? Okay. Body wash from Bath and Body Works. Now I throw out a whole set more, but this is all I could find. I need to throw away this rubbish. Like legit is like taking over my drawer. But yeah, Bath and Body Works, you know that is the featured. Next thing I used up, and I will keep repurchasing this, even though the price of this foundation is like a car installment, and that is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. I'm in the shade 82 Light Cocoa, which is a tad bit too dark, but how the shade ranges is a little messed up, I must admit. But this is like a concentrate, and a little goes a long way. I may have mentioned this in another Empties, but it's like a little drop of ball, and you just dab a little bit, and this lasts a really long time. I'm probably on my 3rd or 4th bottle because I love this. Like, of my luxury, because this is a luxury brand foundations, this is my favorite. This and then the Giorgio Armani, and yeah, those foundations make my skin, my face look immaculate, you know. Next thing I finished up is the Neutrogena Ultralight Cleansing Oil. You see, I was trying out a lot of cleansers and facial removers. I hated this, like I hated this with a passion. I know my friends raved about it, and then it just created this mass hysteria panic within the beauty chat room to get this, but I hate this because this is messy. This is very messy, and then it did not clean off my makeup the way I think it should. To be honest, I'm sorry, I'm pretty hard on things, especially when friends of mine hype it up. So of course, you know, I like watching my friends on the side are like, you know. And then because I wear contact lens, sometimes I don't like to take my contact lens out because I want to be able to see like all the makeup coming off, you know, because I'm blind as a bat. And this kind of cloudied my contacts, and I had to throw away contacts like mad when I was using this, and I just I was just like, and then there was something very annoying about the scent of this. It was like some kind of sweet almond kind of scent. I mean, just, I could be wrong. Yeah, there was something off. I didn't like the scent. I didn't take to the scent, so I was like, you know what, money done spent, let me use it up, but I will not be repurchasing. Next one I use up is this Pacifica Micellar Cactus Water. Well, Cactus Water Micellar Cleansing Tonic. I purchased this in Ulta. Can't get Pacifica down here. I don't know why, but I like the Pacifica brand. I repurchased the cleanser to this, and I'm using this, and I mean, you try one micellar water, you've tried them, well, they all do the same thing, so I wouldn't say that is like, oh my god, it's better than, it did the same thing. So because of the unavailability of this, chances are I'll pick up one of the more available micellar waters down here, like the L'Oreal or the Garnier. But I mean, if I stop into an Ulta when I go to the States, I might just pick it up and call that a day, you know. And you know, I always repurchase Colourpop brow pencils. My preferred shade is black and brown because my hair is black and my brows are dark, so you know, that's me. I like those things. I used up Jordana retractable lip liners. There's in the shade Tawny, Coco Loco, and Terra Kiss. I love these. These are like very inexpensive. You can find them in Wonderful World, Pennywise, Starlight, Superfarm, I think. If you don't want to spend money on a MAC pencil, you can try these. These are pretty awesome, you know, and they are price friendly. Oh yeah, look, another Colourpop brow pencil, and I have like 4 backups in my drawer. Like I don't play with my brows. I don't play. I bought this hair oil, olive oil, to moisturize my hair because I don't like using greases in my hair. I find grease, it's too heavy, so I like using the oil so you still have a little bounce, still a little. This is nice. It was alright. It was small, it was 3 fluid ounces, but like what? It's alright. I'm sure there are better ones out there. I used up the Sephora Bright Future Concealer. My shade is in Caramel. I love the formula of this concealer. Formula is bomb. Only thing that was an issue is this applicator, because you couldn't you couldn't like drag it properly. Oh, it still had product. You couldn't drag it properly. You had to like dot, and I was like, me, I got no time to dot in the morning when I am getting ready. It's comparable to the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer at half the price. If you're into that, this is something to look at. The only thing is the applicator. Like what I did, I would switch out one of the applicators on my old concealer and use it in this. But I find that's a bit too much to deal with, you know. It's tedious. Next thing I finished off is some blades. This is the Gillette Venus Breeze. I like these. I have the reusable handle and I buy the blades, and I prefer these because it has the gel bar, so I don't have to like buy shaving lotion to shave my legs, and I don't get nicks, you know, because I have that kind of lubrication there. So I know it comes in like 4, so I probably have 2 somewhere about. Probably using 1 and then I have 1 extra. And then I have like a whole bunch of perfume samples. Like, oh Lord, I have perfume samples skincare done. Perfume samples that I get from the sampler sets. And I do have like the rollerball kind of sprayers. I like to keep in my handbag because I don't like to carry a bottle. So the one I finished off, and you know this is a favorite of mine. This is the YSL Black Opium. Ladies, if you spray this and your man is within 5 feet of you, he will jump your ass. He will jump your ass and you might get pregnant. I'm just saying, be careful with this. Like, this is like warm, musky vanilla, spicy, sexy, sultry. Again, I had right now, like, smelling this and I'm like, yeah. So this is like, I can't call it a panty dropper because this is a female perfume. Well, unless your significant other is a girl, but for those with guys, I guess it will be like a jockey drawers dropper. Like they will drop the drawers and be like, yeah, fucking shit here now. Yeah, you know what I mean? And I will always repurchase that one. That is my all-time favorite. Next all-time favorite perfume is the Tom Ford Black Orchid. Like, frick. It's like an androgynous kind of perfume where you don't know if it's male, you don't know if it's female, but it's just freaking sexy. And that's how I like to smell. Sexy. Next one is this Altair cologne. These are expensive. This was a Sephora 100-point perk. It's Clementine, California. And this was a nice, again, non-gender specific scent. It was just fresh, clean fruits. It did have a kind of cologne-y smell, so like a guy could wear this if he wanted to. It's an awesome, like, good daytime scent. So like I used to beat this up during the day, and I mean this was a really decent size like sample, deluxe sample. It was like 100-point perk at Sephora, but I think like the bottle for this, the full size bottle, is a couple $100 US, so this is like expensive. But I wouldn't mind buying this. Like I could ride with this scent. This is a good daytime scent. The YSL Black Opium is a good nighttime, date night scent. Yeah. Nighttime, daytime. Nighttime, date night scent. Daytime, everyday, go to brunch. Yeah. You have a meeting scent, you know. So yeah, so I've been rambling enough. Sorry the video was so long, but I clearly had a lot of rubbish to talk about. Tell me if any of these items you've tried, and if they're items that you repurchase or not. Let me know in the comment section below. Tell me if any of the stuff that I spoke about you're interested in, you know, because I like to watch them too, because then I start making a list of, okay, I wouldn't mind trying that, I want that, and favorites videos, you know. So let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. I mean, come on, it's like 2018. What are you waiting on? You know, just saying. Yeah. And until the next time, bye.